Chad doesn't look like a hipster.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. See, this is why we put on behind the camera, guys. We don't want to invade you with this hipsterness. So, members and guests, I'm Jacob.
I'm Rob, the Cigar Assessor.
And today we are reviewing the My Father Le Bijou 1922 2015 Cigar of the Year.
Yes.
In the Toro format.
Cigar aficionados.
Cigar aficionados. Oh boy, that's a mouthful. Why don't you tell us about the binder, wrapper, and filler of this magnificent stick?
Well, this milk chocolate colored, minimal vein-aged stick, well constructed, has a Nicaraguan wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, and is full of lots of Nicaraguan tobacco.
So it's a Nicaraguan Pirro.
Yes.
Wrapper is giving a nice
Barnyard.
barnyard scent.
Spice from the right nostril.
And today our nostrils agree.
Hay from the left.
I got the same exact thing. A little spice on the left too. Spice on both nostrils.
Yeah.
Spicy stick. Nicaraguan, so it's going to be.
So we're going to give this little cut with the Lamborghini cutter. Nice guillotine.
Oh,
It's guillotine.
Well, back east they call it a guillotine.
Why you gotta make fun of his, accent?
Well, you make fun of how the way I look and dress. You gotta make fun of him somehow.
That's not a hate crime. That's a fashion issue.
No, it's a hate crime. I'm a Jew. I'm gonna call hate crime.
Oh, you had to go there. Now all of a sudden we're anti-Semitic. Why does that have to come up? All typical.
Yeah,
Typical. That's what they do.
all of a sudden we're going to get an email from Abe Foxman from the Anti-Defamation League next.
Yep. I have him on speed dial.
And since he's such a feminist, maybe a lawsuit from Gloria Allred.
I'll call Hillary.
Oh, now you just crossed the line.
Nice open draw.
Very nice draw. It's going to toast the foot a little on this.
I'm getting hay, just hay and spice.
I had a lot of spice, but everything nice. We had a lot of fun with the My Father guys at the booth, the IPCPR. Jose Ortega, just a class act, and Fadi, our wonderful My Father rep here in California.
Nice guy.
Amazing rep. We had so much fun at their booth, and I can't wait to try their Las Flor de Antillas, or Flor de las Antillas. They came out with a new Torpedo Maduro.
I heard they also came out with a Lancero.
I did see that. I don't know if we ordered it. I know we got the new Torpedo Maduro for sure.
Light cedar from the first couple draws.
I agree. Light cedar tones. Very well-rounded flavor in the cigar too. It's not a sharp cedar. It's just a very mellow, nice, deep cedar flavor.
So should we ask the, we actually have a couple gentlemen sitting in with us, members.
Yeah, we have Jonathan, right?
That's correct.
What do you think of the initial?
The official first draw.
Yeah.
Got that little, let me say it out. It's good flavor to it, like a good, yeah, I smoked some of these
Cedar?
cigars. Yeah.
Peppery.
No, a little peppery, yeah, there it is.
Are you a Maduro smoker, Norman?
No.
Okay.
It's my first one, actually.
Oh, very nice. Yeah. That's a powerhouse to start on.
Very good, though.
And then we also have Raul with us.
Raul, what do you think of the initial?
Am I mistaken? A little bit of cocoa in here?
Yeah, you're a little ways further than us, but you could be getting cocoa.
A really nice draw, spicy. I'm not really keen to Central American. I'm more Dominican, but this is an outstanding cigar so far.
Is it not? That's good. Robert and I, we reviewed a few My Father products, and the one thing we always seem to agree on, even if we have different Owen's over there, first time having a cigar. Owen's first cigar today. They don't make a bad product. And if you like this cigar, I encourage you really to explore their line, because the interesting thing is, so this got Cigar of the Year in 2015. The El Centurion H2K was what they thought was going to get their award for best new release, and it ended up being the Flor de las Antillas that got the cigar with the highest rating, remember?
Yep.
And it's crazy because that's 3 cigars, because, and don't get me wrong, the El Centurion H2K still got a high rating. So they had 3 cigars in 1 year that all received a 90 or above rating. And that's crazy because most companies, they come out with a new blend, it does decent or does okay. You don't get 3 new releases or 3 releases that get high ratings over 90. And I just am a fan of my father, Jaime Garcia, and Don Pepin. Everything that they do, it works.
Yeah, you have to enjoy these because the FDA's cracking down.
Cracking
down on cigars.
Bringing the hammer.
And this might be a cigar we may not see.
So,
Why is that?
oh, great question.
Why is that?
This is a topic that's going to fire Robert and I up like you've never seen before. So, the wonderful FDA has decided that cigars are bad for us, and that we should not be able to smoke cigars unless they have a high tax, and unless they go through insane amounts of hours of investigation to see what's in the cigar, what's going on in the cigar. It all started with the K Act in 2007. They came out with this act that said, one day in the future, but they didn't disclose a date, we're going to regulate cigars. Well, that date came this year, right? August.
Beginning of the year, they
Yeah.
passed it, and then
Beginning of the year, they passed it. The cigar smoking community, which Robert and I have cursed you guys at for, did nothing. All we needed was 100,000 signatures to make an appeal to the president and the FDA and say, hey, we're standing up for cigar rights. We had to get 46,000 people. That's it. So there's more than 100,000 cigar smokers out there. Anyways, long story short, the act targets more of the boutique brands. So the guys that aren't big, like General and Altadus and Dunhill, Fuente,
Yeah.
Alec Bradley's probably
right now
big
Drew
enough.
Estates because they were Swisher, and I believe.
Yeah, Drew Estate's untouchable now.
Any company that was that came up after 2007,
Every
Yeah.
one of their blends has
Every
to
one of
get
this-
inspected.
Wow.
and
And they have to pay for that inspection.
Wow.
And they're talking $300,000 per inspection, per face, per size, per box. That's insane. So you got companies that literally have already started going, forget it, we're not going to do it. Why are we running the printer right now?
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, they're saying that, we're going to do it, we're going to inspect it, you're going to have to pay for it. And a lot of these companies, they just can't afford the overhead. So, you think my father's in trouble? Because I think my father will make it.
they get a lot of cigars.
So you're saying
Yeah.
300,000 per box? So
Per box.
line,
So like, right here, we'd be looking at almost $1 million
just to have it checked by the FDA.
just to have it checked by the FDA.
Jesus.
And you know what?
There's $1 million in inspection fees on this table.
Did you ever hear of a fun meal marketed towards kids?
No.
Like the Happy Meal from McDonald's?
Yeah, sure.
Where's the warning label on that?
Right?
Yeah.
They're eating poison.
Sure.
They're playing with BPA plastic toys. They're eating GMO fake-ass burgers. But there's no warning label on a Happy Meal.
that are sprayed with ammonia before they freeze them because there's so much E. coli in the burger.
Sure.
They put ammonia, so the kids are eating that. But something marketed towards adults that can make a choice for themselves,
Sure.
they're going after.
Well, I read an interesting article you'll love over this weekend. My wife asked me, she goes, hey, how likely are you to get cancer smoking cigars? I said, ooh, that's a good question, babe. Let's look it up. So I didn't really know. And I said, hey, let's look it up, right? So if you're a cigarette smoker, this is crazy. 22 times more likely to get cancer than a person who doesn't smoke. You smoke cigarettes. The reason why cigars don't really get factored into the cancer studies is out of all the smokers in the world, right, only 1% to 2% of cigar smokers ever get any form of cancer, and it's always, almost always, oral or lip.
Wait, but they're pussy eaters. Do you know HPV now? They're finding that most people have HPV, human papillomavirus.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Michael Douglas just went through this, and there's a lot of other people. When you eat pussy,
Come on.
you can get
HPV?
you can
No.
get both cancers.
And there's
No.
Yes,
yes, and
No.
there's 35.
I eat pussy on a daily.
I think there's 35 different strands of HPV too, is what I've read.
Oh.
So it can turn into anything. Then on top of it, so I'm reading more into the study, right?
Oh my god.
They said that as a cigar smoker, even the Institute of National Health can't prove that it does anything less than or more than double your chances as somebody who doesn't smoke a cigarette or anything in their life. A cigar. You can
No.
smoke 2 cigars a day, and they can't even prove that it for sure doubles your chances. So why is this bad? It's not. The problem is they can make a lot of money off taxing people. They can make a lot of money off taxing us, and they can make a lot of money off taxing the shops.
Regulations.
That's it. That's all it is. It's
About
just
the
about
money,
money.
baby.
That's it.
Right.
They don't
About the
care
money.
what you put in your mouth.
They don't.
If they did, Robert's point wouldn't be true, and you wouldn't be able to get a Happy Meal.
Right.
Same as yours.
Yeah,
Very true.
could be because it's just shit.
Yeah.
But and I want to see what are they gonna do? Put a warning label
Hey, boss.
on, you know,
Thank you.
underwear, women's underwear.
Warning: removing these underwear might get you HPV. Oh boy, maybe they'll make sterile panties. Just you know.
Hey, they got edible panties. That's good for you though.
And processed sugars and high fructose corn syrup.
Sure, why not?
Where's that, FDA?
Right?
Alright, well, let's come back halfway through this stick. Tell them what we're experiencing and enjoying.
Yes, sir.
Sit here with Rollo and Jonathan and chat up a bit.
Yeah, mellow it out a little bit. Start
Oh,
off.
Did
yeah.
melt out.
Yeah.
I'm halfway down on that.
Oh, yeah. You liking it?
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Awesome. What about you, Rollo?
Excellent cigar. Very mellow.
Well, you heard it from them, folks. We didn't even have to say it. We'll come back when Robert and I reach the halfway point with our guests here. We'd love for more people to come in and be part of these reviews. So next Monday, if you're not doing anything, come in, grab a cocktail, a chair, a cigar, maybe wear your glasses and a fedora, like Robert.
That's right.
And come in and do a review. We'll see you in a little bit, guys.
No, you'll see us.
Oh yeah, I always say, Owen, don't stop, Owen. We are live here at the Ocho, reviewing the My Father Led Bijou 1922.
Yes, sir.
Still have Raul and Jonathan with us. They have not left yet. We haven't offended them too much.
Nope.
Not at all.
Robert, what are you thinking about this stick?
It started off spicy, cedary, and about a little before a third of the way, it started to smoothen right out, get earthy tones and a little bit of sweetness, and the pepper, white pepper, just mellowed right out.
I gotta agree. Pepper's gone down a lot. It starts off very peppery, being the predominant flavor mixed with that Spanish cedar. Now the Spanish cedar has definitely evolved into some more earthy tones, which I think you and I have come to the conclusion that I was about to say leather, and that's what I'm describing as earth. I think in our, I forget what review it was, but ever since you pointed that out, every cigar I smoke, I think about it and I go, you know what, Robert's right. It's not a leathery tone, it's an earthy tone. So I get what you're saying now. I hear you loud and clear, bro.
Thank you, sir.
I
Thank
hear
you,
you
sir.
loud and clear.
And what do you guys think?
I think it's a great cigar. I definitely would buy it again.
Awesome. That
Definitely
pumps
would.
me up.
Yeah.
Raul?
Nice and smooth.
I concur that it mellowed quite a bit. And that earthy, but quite a bit mellow.
Yeah, it's just a great smoke. You can see why it won Cigar of the Year. I mean, it's just got the price point's right. For $15, you get something, and with the membership discount, I'm sure it comes up to like $14.50 or something like that. It's worth it. You know, it's one of those sticks that you can put this in your humidor. I'm sure would only get better with time. And if you sat on it for what, 4 or 5 months, I mean,
I say 4 months to a year, it gets probably get a lot richer.
oh yeah. You think it would just get more of a deep earth tone? Maybe we gotta maybe I'll set to the side of my humidor. A year from now, when we're still doing these reviews, was like, these are the ones we pulled out. I don't know why we aged 80 years in a year, but these are the ones that we pulled out a year ago, and now we're smoking the cigar.
What?
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 I said oysters.
I think it's that time.
Uh-oh. Joke of the week.
Joke of the week.
What's the joke of the week, Robert? Go.
Okay.
All right.
Oh no.
Good joke of the week.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's hear it.
So, why is life like toilet paper?
Oh my god. Why is that?
Because at one time you're on a roll, and then the next thing you know, you're taking shit from some asshole.
That's a good one. I like it.
Oh, boy. The joke of the week, everybody.
Awesome.
Oh, only here at 888 do you get to enjoy Robert's joke of the week. You know what's funny? You're very funny.
Yes, I'm trying to be. I'll make me stand up next.
It's not the improv across the way here.
Yeah, I'm gonna book a show. It was just I'll be Robert's booking agent. Oh, and you can do his behind the scenes filming, and we'll just send this guy to the Bray Improv once a week.
Sounds good to me.
There you go. Make some money off of him, you know? Oh, we even got a Jew to run it.
Combo made in heaven.
How's it going, guys? Oh, feel free to walk on. That's fine.
Yeah.
We got some more members visiting us and ducking under the camera.
Yeah, door's locked.
Doors locked. Have a great day, guys. Good to see you again.
No part a lot of voters.
Oh boy.
So the first band came off, no problems, no extra glue,
Nothing.
didn't rip the wrapper.
Nope. Not one issue at all. Great smoke. I mean, like I said earlier, I love everything that my father does. You know, it's just a good cigar.
Quality company.
Quality company.
So how long do they age these things while it's over there?
That's a good question. I wonder how long they age a Bijou. I would have to assume there's at least a year or two.
Is
of
it a year or
aging.
two?
Yeah, because it's too soft of a cigar, especially being Nicaraguan tobacco,
Right.
to have this smooth of a flavor.
Very soft, yeah.
Because Nicaraguan tobacco is the most robust tobacco out there.
I agree.
And for it to be so smooth and so well maintained, there's definitely some aging. Especially because every time my father comes out of the box, they never have any dry cigars. You can already feel that this is literally a cigar we opened today.
Yeah.
And it's still soft. It's not hard, despite being in shipping and going through all the things it has to do to get to these doors.
Right.
And that's what makes me inclined to believe that there's definitely some aging behind it. And it's also dark, a true Maduro color, not like some of those other companies out there.
So when you feel the brittleness of them once in a while, when you do pick up a cigar, because sometimes I have to go pick up a cigar from the smoke store or whatnot, and I smell it and I feel the I feel the softness. And most of the time it's usually soft, but sometimes when I do, it's usually you can hear the breaking and crisping.
Okay, that's a bad humidor.
Bad.
If you got cigars and they're cracking while you're squishing them,
Yes.
to test their basically what you're testing is their humidity.
Okay.
If they're spongy is the best way to describe
Spongy,
it.
right? Yeah.
Then you know it's a properly humidified cigar.
Okay.
If it's cracking while you're squeezing it, get out of that shop. Don't
Really?
buy another cigar there.
Okay.
And if it's really soft, it's really spongy, really squeezed, you can squeeze it a lot,
Yeah.
that's too much humidification.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Too much.
And the big problem with the cigar that's over humidified or under humidified is your over humidified cigar, you're not going to be able to smoke it. You're going to light it, it's going to keep going out, it's going to be too wet. It's going to be like burning a wet log. And if it's too dry, it's going to burn too quickly.
Sure.
And get terrible flavor.
Crack.
Crack and unroll. I mean, we've seen cigars that split the leaf almost down the middle, and you got this whole cigar you're smoking.
all
That's
framed.
it's now a grenade.
Yeah.
And it's completely blown up, and that's just,
no good.
it's just a shop owner who doesn't care about his product, or his customer, obviously, because that's one thing that we really try doing here is keeping our cigars properly humidified.
You have to.
You have to.
Perfect.
So, come back at the end of the stick,
Finish up.
finish up, wrap it up,
Wrap it up.
call it a day. Joke of the week's down.
Yes.
We don't have any more FDA stuff to go over?
Nope.
We already answered those questions here. Hillary Clinton sucks. We solved that one. That's done. So let's go to the end of the cigar. Come back.
Sounds good.
We'll see you guys.
So just to start with, we had Raul was sitting there, but he went in the back to the bar.
Yep.
And he was saying that this cigar was, really enjoyed it, but it was getting too strong for him.
You know?
He was sweating.
We had to give him chocolate.
Yep.
Then we gave him some sugar water.
Yes.
And
we actually brought a wheelchair out to bring him to the back.
it's a good thing that Robert's AED certified, so we had the defibrillator on standby.
Was that AED or ADD?
AED.
Oh,
I'm
AED. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Robert's AED.
Because I didn't want to have to watch Owen give him mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
Well, we know Owen would just enjoy it, because he's tried to give me mouth-to-mouth, and I still have a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I just don't get it.
You just don't respond to me, so I think you're dead sometimes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, this cigar started off strong. It got really smooth and delicious, and then towards the end, it started picking up some strength, but not the same strength that it had in the beginning.
Yeah, I agree. And great flavor.
Great flavor.
Great burn.
Yep.
Wonderful draw. And as always, has led to another fun Monday, doing another review with you.
Same here.
I
I look forward to this day.
Me too.
I wake up at like 6 in the morning, like it's Christmas
Just
time.
jonesing.
I'm going, oh my, come on.
What are we
man,
going to do
come on.
next? What are we going to do today?
Come on, hurry up. I
What
wanna
cigar? What cigar?
I wanna
Come
get-
on, Mommy, are we there yet?
I want to get in the car and drive down there so bad.
Oh boy. Yeah, well, as Rolo said, not for the faint of heart. If you are someone who likes Nicaraguan tobacco, you like a more robust smoke, you got to give this cigar a try.
And John liked it too.
And John liked it too. Maybe that's why he left also. Maybe he was whooping his butt.
He didn't want to throw up in front of us.
And this is our second cigar today. What's that say about us?
I don't know.
We might have problems.
No, we have no problems. They have problems.
Yeah, that's right. What do you mean, you people?
What do you think over there?
I love this cigar. It's seriously, I've never had a bad cigar from my father's before. I think their entire lineup is great. This is my favorite of their lineup because I love that nice, bold Nicaraguan flavor. And I love how it mellows out, like you guys were saying. Like towards the middle of the stick, it really mellows. It gets a little sweet as well onto it. And then at the end of the stick, it puckers back up and gets nice and bold. So
Yeah, it's definitely got a pepper.
yeah.
Definitely got a strong finish.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. And like we always talk about, we smoke a lot of Nicaraguan cigars. After this, we're going to have a Cornelius and Anthony Venganza for our third cigar in 3 hours.
Is there one for me finally?
There's a whole box of them over there.
No, you don't get one. The regional sales rep for Cornelius said you can't give them to Owen.
Oh man, that's weird that he knows me by name since I've never met him.
He's really good at his job.
Yeah, apparently.
Yes.
He does his research.
Yep.
You're definitely not lying to me at all right now.
Well, you know what they say. Once you know one of them, you've met all of them.
Whoa! Anti-Semitic here now.
I
once
didn't
again.
say what I was talking about.
Oh, you
Okay,
inferred it.
Straight to the Juge again.
Yeah, I know.
I could have been talking about hipsters or bald dudes or guys with beards, and he goes right to the Jews. That's it.
I just know you too well.
Oh, do you? He's putting words in my mouth now. You heard it here, folks.
This is one of those finger burners, though.
Oh yeah, it's a hard cigar to put out. You know, it's hard to stop talking. It's been a
Maybe
fun.
it's because the two cigars were talking so much.
Yeah, it could be. I'm nicotined out. I'm about to go join Raul and get some soda water, some sugar water. I don't even know what I'm saying, Dave. Oh boy.
Well, at least we got a couple of our orders from IPCPR, and
Yeah, we
we
got
get
some-
some more this week.
Yep.
And next week we can pick from them.
Absolutely. And as Robert and I were saying, we definitely have a Cornelius and Anthony order coming in.
Yes.
We're going to be putting that in today, which means it should be here within 7 to 10 business days from this review. So if you're watching us and you have seen the Cigar Assessor's video or heard my raving about it at the lounge and you haven't had it yet, when these Cornelius and Anthony's get here, I'm telling you, once someone gets hooked on them, they're going to go fast. So when they come in, try it out, give it a shot, and I guarantee if you're anybody who actually has a palate, you're gonna love this cigar.
I agree.
It's a great smoke.
And it won IPCPR cigar.
Yep.
The IPCPR.
Cigar of the show. Yep.
Yeah.
So you can't beat it. Well, you can, but you can't. And this was another great cigar. Man, there's just so many good cigars out there nowadays, people. You gotta smoke them all. Forget sticking with your one brand. Forget, coming in and being comfortable. Try something new. There's so much good tobacco out there. And as Robert said earlier, maybe one day you're not gonna be able to.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna regret it. You're gonna go, man, I wish I would have had that great cigar that they were talking about on 2 chairs. But
That's right.
Yeah.
And remember, wear your colors Wednesday, and we're down here at 118 West Wilshire Avenue in Fullerton. Come on down on Monday morning, get here at noon, grab a stick, sit in the chairs. As you saw, these guys had a great time the last 2 weeks, and enjoy a cigar with us. And you get to learn and you get to actually understand what you're tasting.
Yep. And we'll challenge your palate.
That's right.
Guarantee, whether you like it or you pass out in a chair, you're gonna have fun. And what's better than that, Robert?
Nothing!
All right, boys and girls, members and guests, thank you for watching us again. And we can't wait to see you guys next week. And thanks for your support on all these videos. We really appreciate it.
Oh, and wear your colors Wednesday, in case you knew, means you wear your 888 shirt. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, they can see it.
Shirt,
Yeah.
and you get your first well or draft beer for free.
Absolutely. Well, members, keep on smoking.
To our channel. Get more updates on these weekly reviews. That's right. What's better than that? Nothing. That's right.